Instagram users were locked out of their accounts this morning during a widespread outage of the social media platforms. And joining me now is Rick Jordan, the CEO of Reach Out Technology. Rick, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Been a crazy day, huh?
It has been a crazy day. I think like a lot of people, we were all wondering what was going on. What caused the outage today?
Facebook Meta is saying that it was a technical glitch, and we've seen outages like this from them before. About 3 years ago, I don't know if you remember or not, but there was a 6-hour outage during the day. Everybody thought the sky was falling, aliens were invading, very similar to today. It's like when something like this large in technology goes out that billions of users use, it's a problem because people think the worst. I mean, especially coming from a cybersecurity perspective like myself, I think what's going on in this moment right now.
Well, I think the timing is really incredible in terms of wondering whether or not it was some sort of cybersecurity issue or the fact that somebody was doing something on Super Tuesday. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, we've seen bad actors, that's what we call them in the cybersecurity industry. And we kind of pinpoint these things, especially from Russia and China. It's not a political move naming those countries, but today was a political day. And we've seen interference, documented interference in the past on elections from especially those two countries. And they like to filter these things through some subsidiary organizations so they've got that degree of separation and anonymity, but it always traces back to the top. Was this a technology glitch? Maybe. At the same time, there's speculation that the European Union's Digital Market Act is funneling some of this issue that Meta had today because they have to separate Facebook and Instagram now in the European Union to give users greater control over privacy. So it's kind of a toss-up. I don't think we have the whole story yet, but that'll play out in the next couple of days.
A lot of people were throwing around certain thoughts about what may have happened. Is there an actual security risk? What should users do?
I will tell everybody the same thing I always say. Make sure you have a complex password for Meta, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or another platform like X or Twitter. It was hilarious because Elon Musk posted, "Hey, if you see this tweet, our servers are running." Love his sense of humor. That's always hilarious to me. At the same time, also make sure that you have two-factor authentication enabled, meaning with an app, you can get a special code. That way, nobody can log into your account without your permission and having that code. I don't see a security risk right now for everyone. I would just like to know what actually happened beyond what they're calling a technical glitch.
I'm not sure we're going to get the full details right away, at least, or I don't
Especially
think that they're
on
going
a
to be
political day, right?
Absolutely. But that's the thing. There are a lot of ideas as to what may have happened. So you're saying that at this point you don't believe that it had anything to do with Super Tuesday?
I don't believe so, and we've seen these kind of glitches from Meta before. As I said at the beginning, it happened 3 years ago. We've seen it with Microsoft. Somebody flicks the wrong switch. I mean, that's really minimizing exactly what happens in these data rooms. Still, it can happen. At the same time, on the heels of AT&T just recently as well, it starts to put my antennas up a little bit and say, what else is going on here?
Well, Rick Jordan, I think you're thinking like the rest of us as well, but we certainly appreciate your insight.